MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. J. Mack looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. A potential tying run for him at third base. 1-1. Swinging a loop to the left. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J. Mack, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
Pulled toward right center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third.
Slide.
And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Anytime you're going...
Now to bat, J. Mack. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Dump at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to stand in is J. Mack. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek Jeter, on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to put him away. the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. They're on top 7-2. Next to hit, Jay Mack, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Let it fly.
From the stretch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 23 for him thus far, as this lead got even wider.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brandon Woodruff earns win number 4 on the season. Luke Weaver permitted 6 earned